Okay, hi everybody. We are just about ready to start week 3 of the course. So we're nearing the midway of the course, and this is where we really start getting into the meat of how linguistics and studying linguistics and language can really help you as a classroom teacher. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the assignments. There are 6 assignments this week and 2 discussions for this week. Okay, so the first thing to start off with is a quiz on second language acquisition. So I've got a little bit of information for you, and we're looking at Stephen Krashen, Dr. Krashen's theories of second language acquisition. These have been around for years, decades, and some experts have kind of added on to them or expanded upon them, but this is really the basis of, even still today, what we know about how people learn and acquire a second language. So read the document here, and then that's what the quiz is based on. So you want to probably have that in front of you while you're taking the quiz. Okay, and then the second assignment for the week is going to be looking at what would be the ideal language school. So keeping in mind everything that you learned from the quiz, and then you're going to watch a video here of Dr. Krashen explaining the process of second language acquisition. And then I've got a document here that lists some different methods, methodologies, approaches, whatever you want to call them. And so you can read all about those. And then what you're going to do is you're going to describe what you believe, what you think, based on everything that you learned, is going to be the best situation for a second language learner. So we're looking at for beginning students that know nothing of the target language. They're just starting out. And so you're going to you get to choose all of these different factors here: the language being taught, the age of the students, what is the best population of students, all of that. And just you can write it like bullet points, or you can give me a paragraph, either way. Okay. And then this takes us to our first discussion for the week. So we're looking at the different stages of language acquisition. So just like there are stages for first language acquisition, how babies acquire their first language, there are some stages that all language learners go through as they're going through the process. And so that's what we're talking about with this assignment. Okay, so we've got a little video and then an article, and then what I'd like you to do is choose one of these questions. Okay, so that's all you have to do is just pick one of them that you want to answer, and that's what you're going to address in the discussion, and then you're going to choose 2 of your classmates to respond to. Oh, and I've got some optional resources for you to read. These are not going to be necessary to complete the discussion, but if you want to know some more information, I've just collected a few websites here for you, so you can get some more details about it, or kind of fill in your knowledge. Okay, then we're going to look at 2 sort of approaches to teaching a second language: ELD and SADI. And so I'd like you to, read the information. Here's some terms that you need to know. I've got a couple documents here that kind of give the differences and similarities of the 2 approaches. So this has to do with the ways in which a teacher would present information to students, okay? And then once you are done reading all the information, you're going to write me a paragraph. What I'm asking you to do is to choose which one, either ELD or SADI, you believe is the most effective. Okay, You know, in reality, probably what we want to do in any classroom situation is kind of do a mix of the different methods. That way, you know, we're sure we're covering our bases. But if you had to choose one or the other, this is what I'm asking you to do is, you know, describe each one to me and then tell me what do you think is going to be the most effective and why. Okay. Then we're going to be talking about a very specific and special population of language learners. This is called Generation 1.5. We have a tremendous number of 1.5ers here attending Fresno City College, attending our local high schools, and even the elementary schools. So some of you are members of this population, so reading about this may shed some light on, you know, your processes, the way that you learned your a second language, or even some of the struggles and issues that you're having even to this day. So you're going to read all about Generation 1.5. What does that mean? Who are these students? And then I have a document that has tips for teachers who are teaching Generation 1.5ers in their classes. And then what I'd like you to write is a paragraph that addresses all of these. Okay, and then that takes us to our last assignment, which is our second discussion for the week. And we're talking about language learning, language acquisition, and the different factors of a learner or a learning situation that can influence whether the learner is going to be successful or not successful. So I've got just a short article here about the different factors. You can read through that. And then in your original post, what you're going to do is you're going to describe one, just pick one of your language learning or language acquiring situations. So everybody has had some experience in this. You know, even if you just took a couple years of Spanish in high school and you didn't learn anything at all, that's fine. If that's your only experience, talk about that, or just pick one. And you're just, in the original post, you're just going to give a real detailed description of it. That's it. And then for your replies, you're going to read through your classmates' posts and you're going to pick one, maybe pick one that hasn't been responded to, and you're going to look, you know, looking at this document here, you're going to tell your classmate what you think are either one or more of the different factors that made them successful or not. Okay, so you are looking at what your classmate posted about, and then you're applying the information that you read. And that takes us to the end of the week. So let me know if you have any questions about anything. I will be around most of the week on my phone next week. We are taking the family to the coast from Sunday through Wednesday. We'll be back on the 3rd, and then I'll be you know, around for sure after that. But I will have my phone with me. I'm probably not going to take my laptop. I don't know, I might. But I'll be definitely available through email. So let me know if you run into anything, and I will be I can't wait to see what you post in those discussions. They're really good. I think you're really going to find them really to be interesting. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.